Dungeons and Dragons.
And junk drawer.
We made it back.
I told you to take the left at Albuquerque, Josh.
But I took the right at Albuquerque.
And now we're back because we were lost. We had to get our way back. It's just where we were, everyone.
I have a religious...
Feel bad for us.
I will not use GPS because of my religion.
It's true. I was
Did
there.
I have to cut my hair?
Yes, that was part of the religion too.
It's a new religion. We're figuring it out.
We're learning as we go. Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Dungeons and Dragons and Junk Drawer. We are going to get started with our new episode in just a moment. I want to thank all my lovely boys for being here tonight, even though we're getting started a little later than normal. I also want to give our fearless leader, Josh Delgado, an opportunity to send a message out to someone special tonight.
Hey, what's up, all you cool cats and fly chicks? I just got one message for you, and I wrote it down last time. Just a big old fuck you, Donovan.
Oh.
Donovan, go fuck yourself.
Donovan, yeah. Okay, bye. Back to you. I wasn't prepared.
Well, we got there. I also would like to tell you to follow us on all the social media platforms at The Junk Drawer Show. Instagram, YouTube, Facebook is still active. I saw it. Twitch. Check us out. We're there. We're doing stuff. Maybe you'll see some other podcasty type things come up in the near future from, I don't know, maybe me. We'll see what happens. But before we get started tonight, I wanted to do a quick recap for all of you because it's been a long time, I'm sure, since you watched our last episode, and also for everyone here because I'm the only one who watched the last episode today. So we find ourselves initially underneath the water. We were in the depths talking to Queen Jessin. We resolved our Rocky Mountain sea turtle issue, dragon turtle issue. And we went to their secret garden area after Thor and Loki had a lovely connective moment where Thor essentially told Loki, hey, just because you can't remember doesn't mean that you're not Loki. Maybe there's a reason for it. Maybe we can figure it out. We'll get there together. But just because you can't remember doesn't mean you aren't who you want to be. They had a lovely moment, connected, drank a little bit. You know how they do. The Asgardians, they like to get down. Fast forward, we go to the garden. Alder puts us through I believe it was coral, and we are out into the hillside or the forestscape of White Willow Plaza. So we're in the foresty area just outside, and it is covered in a gelatinous spore-like material. Alder casts Speak with Plants using his charred staff of the woodlands, and we eventually find out that this is due to Famine, who is actually hiding, if you go back to the first episode, in the dungeon area of the jail whose name I can't remember at the moment because it's not on my screen. Stoneward. They were actually hiding in the depths of the cave of Stoneward, and essentially Loki, because he liked to collect things, released the spores to just about everywhere that we went. So now Famine's been gaining power, and the omniscient message was given to Alder that if he wants to find him, he needs to go where feels he is most safe. That was something that was said. And to wrap off our recap, Thor hung back while Loki stormed towards White Willow, and Alder and Thok went slowly after him. Thor paused behind to try and talk to Heimdall or Helm, and there was no go there. He tried again to speak with Odin, and little known to everyone here, even I think Justin, he rolled a percentile, got 100, and there was a little bit of a chat with Thor and Odin. It was awesome. It was unexpected. It was emotional. It was great. Not a lot of information was found, but it was a very, very cool moment to end our last episode. With all of that being said, Thor had just taken flight out of the forest to try and catch up to everyone. Loki was quite a few paces ahead because he was upset at Alder for not trying to get more information from Famine. And with all that being said, Dice Daddy, whenever you're ready.
So, in the midst of, I will say, we'll essentially pick up from where Pat's summary had left off with Loki. You're just charging towards White Willow at this point, like thoughts filling your head of, if you were in Alder's position, you would have said completely different questions. You would have asked completely different questions, and I'm trying to bring it back to that heated frontal kind of cortex as Thok, Alder, you're kind of, I would say, you've kind of dealt with Loki's tantrums before, I would say at this point. You guys can both correct me if I'm wrong, that you've seen him fussy and huffy before. But obviously Thor is kicking back. Is there anything that the three of you are particularly doing or discussing as you're coming upon White Willow? Great. So, Thor, when you're up in the air, are you going straight into the town, or you're trying to catch up specifically just to them?
I think for the sake of Thor's mental state, having talked to Odin, he's gonna try and just get to the town. He'll reconvene with everyone else there, but he's gonna land down and just kind of catch his breath, maybe do a little pre-scouting, see what's going on, see if he can touch base with anyone.
Okay. So I will say this: when you are up in the air and you're coming towards the location of White Willow, go ahead and roll a perception check for me.
Guys, dark blue, light blue.
Light blue.
What was this?
It was perception.
That is a holy shit. Modded 20.
All right.
Great.
Nice.
So, as you're looking, when you were previously in White Willow, the town was obviously a very small town, but it was busy to an extent. Now it's kind of more of a ghost town. There seems to be signs of life, but not the hustle and bustle, or even anyone just outside watering their plants or tending to their fields.
So I would like to I believe there was a tavern.
There is a tavern. It's the Cracked Tankard.
Right. I would like to go to the Cracked Tankard to see if anyone is in that area.
Okay. Eventually you get to the Cracked Tankard, you push open the double doors, and it's more of the same. It's more of this eerie, kind of quiet. Go ahead and roll another perception check for me.
That is a 3.
Woo.
You can't really tell if it's been recently populated or not. There isn't a fire or a hearth that you can kind of wave your hand over and see if it's warm or not. You don't see any kind of glasses or drinks out, in half drink or anything like that. It just kind of seems dead.
Can I go behind the bar and see if there's any alcohol or liquor left behind the bar? Maybe that would give me a clue to whether it's been ransacked or left, permanently in a hurry.
We're going to do another roll. Do an investigation because you're looking for clues.
17.
17. So it looks like the spirits are still there, the ale is still there, the wine is still there. With your investigation, though, you do see that behind the bar there is a very long kind of rug that you would assume is just so if you're behind the bar, you don't slip if something spills. it soaks up. Probably really smelly rug. But you see it's slightly askew,
Okay.
as if it's been moved haphazardly back.
I'm going to grab one of the spirits from one of the wells and pull the cork off with my teeth. And then I'm going to move Mjolnir to the side and slowly open that carpet.
Okay. As you peel back the carpet, you do see that there is a trap door. I would say it's fairly large. Like, it looks like it would comfortably fit someone. You would assume maybe it's to a basement or some kind of bunker. And it's directly under the bar. So you're not entirely sure what it holds, but it does seem to lead somewhere.
Okay. I would go to reach for my necklace and push it, and then realize Valdonna still has it. So I'm unable to really let the group know where I am. So I'm going to do something probably a little dumb, but
Blow
it's
it up.
Thor. It's Thor. So what are you going to do?
Blow it up.
I'm going to call a lightning bolt directly through, just to me, essentially, through the roof, so that it's like smoldering and ashy and smoky, so that they know where I am, and they move with purpose.
You're still inside?
Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna go in the fucking door.
Okay, so you're just making yourself known before you enter the trapdoor.
Correct.
Okay. Go ahead and roll another perception check.
5.
Tight.
You don't hear any sudden movement.
Cool. I'm gonna tick off one of those spells, and I am going to open the trap door slowly.
Okay.
Not check for traps because I'm stupid. Slowly open the trap door, and first I'm just going to kind of look down. I'm not going to just hop in all willy-nilly.
I will say, as you open the door, and I would say by the second or third step, it's very dark in this cavern. Very, I would say it's not stale though. When you entered into the room or to the bar, very stale. But when you went into the actual cavern itself, it seems like it's been lived in, and your nose is met immediately with the tip of a blade. On the other end of that blade is an arm attached to a young woman that you once met, maybe in another lifetime. When there's a brief moment as you see your old friend Charlotte look at you and then go, Donna?
Charlotte, right? That's you?
And you see her, and she has something behind her, and you see a very small little girl that she seems to be protecting, a small orc girl that you would recognize as Nalra, one of the little girls that you rescued.
Not going by Donna anymore. My name is Thor. And it's so great to see you. What's going on here? We were just in the forest, and
she just yanks you by the leathers and immediately closes the trapdoor back. And she's like, "Did anyone come with you? Did anyone follow you?"
I mean, no one followed me per se, but I did just put a lightning bolt through your roof. So,
fuck. Okay, we have to go. And you see her, and she immediately just kneels down to Nara, and says something in Orcish that you're not entirely sure, but she seems very excited.
I can fly if we need to get her out of here quickly. Or I can grab both of you, or however you want to kind of do this thing.
And she looks at you again, and she gets her hand out, and she takes her finger and she runs it across your leather. And she looks concerned as she looks at the kind of pollen from the spores that's on your person. She goes, "You didn't breathe this stuff, did you?"
No, we covered our face, and I can do a lot's happened to me personally since last we spoke. I can do a thing with wind, and like, no, I did not breathe the spores in. They are just on my body.
Okay, good. And as she's panicking and you're trying to assess the situation, the other three, you do slowly make your way to White Willow. And it is more of the same. It is more of what Donner had seen, where it is more of a ghost town comparatively to a more hustle and bustle little town that you were in. Not a lot of people outside. You see the bar, which you eventually did see a lightning bolt go through. You have the masonry that's still there. The black market, not the black market, the blacksmith, and you still have Ashiki's hut as well that you're able to see within the town kind of layout.
Were we all walking together, or was I angrily storming ahead? I thought I was storming ahead.
You tell me.
That is
Okay,
what
I
that
was angrily storming ahead. So that's why when you said anything, I didn't know you're talking to me. So what I will do, I can't remember if I did it, but if I did not at the end of last session, I'm going to rip off a piece of cloth and tie a makeshift mask around my face.
So you don't have to do that.
No?
We flew just outside of the spores. So there was not spores where we were. So walking towards White Willow, you shouldn't have to worry about that.
Okay. So, yeah, I'll just be storming ahead, just like, why did you not say this? Come on, I'm the one who can't remember things. And let's say they're, I don't know, how far back are you guys?
You were walking for a couple minutes, like speed walking. You created a suit to look like you were a speed walker.
Like how?
You did do that.
Okay.
Like Jane Lynch and Glee.
It is dependent though on
How they
Alder
look.
and Thok. Like, are you trying to catch up to him? Are you dealing with like, are you confronting the tantrum? Like, what are you guys doing to catch up?
I'm still going to be walking relatively briskly, not necessarily trying to match him, but keeping pace and just being like, sorry, I didn't ask all the right questions. I don't know what's going on.
So you did catch up to me.
I'm speaking loud enough for you to hear me.
Oh,
I know that you're further ahead of me and you have longer legs than I do.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on either. That's what questions are for. And I just continue with my pace.
I think he's gonna need time.
You might need time. I was asking questions. I have no fucking clue what's going on, and this is.
Look, speaking from experience from someone that doesn't know what's going on half the time, sometimes you just gotta roll with it.
Yeah, I hate rolling with it though. I used to be like very much about just rolling with it, and now I'm so much further involved in things than I thought I was ever gonna be when I just went to prison. So like, there's just
Don't
Don't
think
want to lose
about
you
all of it
guys.
at once.
I don't want to lose you guys. We're gonna make it through all of this. I know that, but I just feel like for the first time in a long time, maybe even ever within our group, I don't know. I feel like I let him down, and I'm kind of just disappointed in that. But I don't know what better I could have done. If that makes sense.
No, it makes sense. But also don't dwell on it. Like, I know it'll be fine. Give it time. I don't think Loki's the type of person to hold a grudge. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? the
I
world
mean-
ends, I mean, you might not have to worry about it for long, anyways.
I mean, I really, really don't know how I feel about your nihilism right now, but good. Thanks for that.
You used a word there that I have no idea what it means. So
I'm not sure I
you're
know what it
welcome.
means either. Uh,
You're welcome.
I'm just gonna say to him what I said to you when I get the chance to talk to him, and like I said, I don't know what else I could have done. If I don't say what I just said to you to him, it's just gonna eat me up more. So,
Just don't overanalyze it. Talk from the heart.
have you talked to me in the past couple months? I've been overanalyzing almost everything.
I know, and that's why I'm telling you not to.
Oh fuck! I wish it was that easy. So are we gonna go to Ashiki's hut, or are we gonna go to the giant thunderbolt that I assume was from Thor?
As you say that,
Probably check to see if he's okay.
no, it's okay. As you say that, seeing that Loki's going to cast Minor Illusion, and in the sky, it's going to look like a bunch of fireflies, and it's like an arrow pointing toward the Cracked Tavern, letting you guys know to go there.
I think that was your answer.
Yep, that's the sign. Thank you.
And I just stick Loki sticks his thumb up in the air, just like yes. I won't say that, but yeah.
I'm imagining that Alder's like obviously speed walking to keep up with Loki, and I'm just taking like one regular step with him.
I'm not that short.
Yeah, but I'm that tall.
Aren't you like 6 feet tall?
I think we said like 5'11", 6 foot, something like that.
So
I think we
yes,
said
so you're
six.
like
I
the
don't think
same
any
height
of
as
us
me.
are under six. I'm like, I'm 6'10".
Yeah, but you're all legs.
And dick.
Exactly. Legs.
So,
Pearl.
Okay, so just a quick clarification.
yes,
I'm pointing them toward the Cracked Tavern. I'm going to Ashiki's hut.
copy. Okay. Are you trying to be stealthy about it and going into Ashiki's hut, or
No, I imagine
Demanding.
if I was walking for a good minute or two before them, and I'm like speed walking like Hal in Malcolm in the Middle, then I'm probably going to get there. If they see me, they see me. But
sure? Okay. With Loki's brisk pace as he does the bright, shiny firefly towards the cranked tankard or the cracked tankard, I will let the two of you roll perception checks at disadvantage because the lights are oh so shiny.
So shiny. So shiny.
15.
Perception.
Yep.
Disadvantage. Okay, 27. That was 2 17s.
I will say Alder focusing on going to the cracked tankard with the lightning bolt and whatnot. However, Thok, you notice that Loki is not going towards the tankard and, in fact, is going towards the hut where Shiki lives.
I notice it, and in my head, because is Manu still with us?
Manu's with you, but he's not currently saying anything.
Like, I kind of like glance back at Manu, and in my head, I think, should we tell him that he's going the wrong way?
I don't think he's going the wrong way, dear.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's got. Okay.
You wanna take care of that?
Alder.
Okay.
I'm not telling Alder nothing.
Fair enough. Okay. So we will stick with Alder and Thok for a little bit as we head towards the tankard. The top of the tankard is now a smoldering mass from the lightning bolt that had struck down. However, going inside, it seems to be more of the same of this kind of ghost town. If the two of you want to make investigation checks now that you're a little more weary of what's happening. You also don't see Thor.
Ooh.
11.
Okay.
16.
I will say with your 16 and 11, you both can hear muffled voices from under the floorboards. They sound hushed. However, Thok, with your 16, I would say every once in a while you see like on the floor there'll be different scraps of paper, whether it's trash, things that have kind of been left behind, but every once in a while you'll see like a drawing that it looks like a little kid made and has like an N next to it, like a signature. Sometimes it's like a handprint, like a hand turkey, and it's just more of this N.
Like N? Like just
Like-
the letter N?
N is in Nancy.
That was 25 points of damage to the roof, by the way.
Okay,
Oh,
great.
I thought you were going to see psychic damage to me for not understanding the N.
There's no proof.
Dude, the N, he literally just said it a minute ago.
So,
That's 48 points of psychic damage for Thok for not knowing the N. I just rolled for it. Don't worry, it's fine.
Thanks.
perfect.
Thanks.
So, you can either inspect the tavern further, or you can move towards the direction of the voices.
To voices.
Yeah, voices.
Eventually, go
I was
ahead.
going to say, can I tell if, like, I recognize that one of them may be Thor's voice? Or not with that low?
I would say you would have to be on top of where the trapdoor is, and you would have to roll another investigation check.
Right. Then I'll take out Eclipse just to be ready and just tell Aldrips and, like, gesture at the trapdoor and point at my ear.
Okay. At this time, Thor, you hear the door open, and you hear heavy footsteps creaking against the floorboards as Charlotte immediately goes quiet and shelters Nalra again with the blade out.
Okay. So I'm going to whisper. I'm going to I'm going to crouch down and get on Nolra's level. And I'm going to say, "Hi, I'm Thor. I know we've probably met before. I'm much different now than I was.
Your hair's
Which
short.
means you remember. I will protect you. Promise." And I'm going to reach into my like sack of things and find the shield that Dremel gave me, and I'm gonna essentially give it to Nalra and like have her like put it on the floor as like a place to either hide or like barricade herself or something along those lines if anything was to happen. I'm just gonna say you can hide behind this. No one needs to know you're here. But don't worry, the next person that comes through that trapdoor will be me. And then we'll get out of here. All right?
Okay.
And I'll like go to fist bump.
She fist bumps back.
Hell yeah. Say it back.
And she shakes her head.
Come on.
Embarrassed. And Charlotte just kind of like looks, and you just see like there's just a bead of sweat dripping down her temple.
It'll be okay. I promise. Here. And I'll take the javelin of lightning off my back and hand it to her. If anything happens, this is gonna hurt.
Thanks.
Not me. And I'm going to. Was the trapdoor locked? Like, was there a lock or was it just a hatch?
It was a hatch.
Okay, so I'm going to, like, crouch. I'm gonna look at Nalra and say, "Cover your ears." And I'm going to I'm gonna just fly up through and like literally smash the trapdoor off and just jump up like hammer in hand, ready for whoever the hell is standing there.
Okay. So you like jump up like battle cry and Thok. What is your knee-jerk reaction as something springs from the trapdoor screaming at you?
Oh, swing. I had Eclipse out for a reason.
Go ahead to roll an attack roll.
Been a while.
It's been a while.
Oh, God. 28.
Miss.
It'll
you
miss his
use
chest
evasive
and go
maneuver?
straight to his jaw.
Oh, God. It's been so long. Well, yeah, no, I don't know. It's you.
No,
No. You're
I
surprised.
did what he would do.
Okay. So hold
So
on. 5 plus 6, 11 plus. Because I forgot that features were a thing now. I'm not raging, so that's good.
you're not gonna do anything, dude. It's okay. I promise.
Anyways, oh wait, plus 1d8.
That's 20d10.
Plus 8 because of radiant damage. Divine Strike.
That's halved. So what is that
Oh.
halved?
4.
For
The
plus
last,
12.
The last
So 16.
4 plus 12. That's
Oh,
it.
no.
And you're wounded.
Oh man. How am I ever gonna recover? I'll come through the trapdoor screaming, and I'll stop. I'll go, ow! That hurt.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck.
I didn't know it was you. You didn't announce yourselves or ask if anyone was here or anything.
I mean,
Didn't know it was you either.
Yeah, I know. That hurt. Ow. You gonna help?
Oh my god. And I'll go and
You
I'll
did
put,
it.
I'll just do cure.
I'm not gonna help.
I'm not gonna help you.
Fuck you,
Uh,
man.
I'll just do a
pretend
cure
to
wounds on
cast
you.
Cure Wounds.
I pretend. Okay, there we go. 8. Oh god, cure wounds. 8 plus 8, so 16.
Cool. I'm back to full health.
Sorry. That was my apology.
I appreciate. It's much
So
appreciated.
What's
much
with
appreciated.
the
Well, I found
Skylight?
some old friends, and I'll open the trapdoor, and I'll call down to Charlotte, and I'll just say, it's Thok and Older. It's safe to come up.
I will say the minute you say Thok's name, Nara just comes sprinting out and immediately latches herself onto your shin, Thok.
That's where the N comes from.
Hey. And like I go and I'll pick her up and give her a hug, and obviously
Right.
I stow Eclipse away, and just hold her with one arm, like kind of like cradle her where she's sitting on my bicep.
And Charlotte kind of gives you a nice tap on the forearm, acknowledges you, Alder, and she goes, "It's not safe. You guys shouldn't be here."
Is there any way we can go?
Hold on. Why isn't it safe? What's going on? What happened to White Willow? Where is everybody?
Something's been feeding off of White Willow. That's the only thing I could surmise, and I assume you saw our new and she once again wipes on, I would say, maybe Alder's chest, our new problem that's infecting everything. Can't really leave the town.
Okay.
What if we were able to get you out? How many people are left?
I don't know. It's been me and Alra for. And she looks over at her, and I would say at this point, the three of you can, even without rolling, you can see that they are worn down, a little malnourished. Their skin is paler than normal. And Charlotte looks back over at you, and she goes, "Weeks, month or so."
I'm gonna look at Alder and say we need to get out of here now.
Yeah, immediately.
Where's Loki?
He sent us here. He didn't follow us in.
He was heading towards Ishiki's hut. That's why I assumed that he's going.
And I'll turn to look at Charlotte. We kind of have a temporary relocation spot for people who lost their homes at the moment. We are going to take you there. You guys will be safe. It is protected by a giant storm around the entire island. The island is very fertile. It's green. It's lush. There's a lot of very good people there. And we're going to take you there, and you'll be safe.
So go ahead and roll another perception for me while you're talking to Charlotte.
All of us?
Everyone is-
18.
I would say all of you can.
26.
Sorry, 26 and what?
22.
22. All three of you notice at the mention of Ashiki's name, Charlotte's eyes grow wider, and she looks more fearful of what words had come out of your mouth.
No, the island is safe. We have a lot of people there from Valoria, and there's centaurs, and it's really
I
cool.
think that's why she reacted, or
Yeah, Charlotte, what's
going on?
wrong with him? You don't have to
Loki's
say his name. What's wrong with him?
cut. So Loki,
Of
as
course,
you're
decided to
going,
go by himself.
I learned it from you, brother.
literally something he would. I mean, yeah, it's something he did. So you're going through the town, and once again, sound like a broken record, but it's desolate, destitute, ghost town,
Prostitute.
restitute, dank. I would surmise like even a fucking tumbleweed wouldn't be here. It's quiet. And eventually you get to Ashiki's hut, and you were just hit with a very off vibe. As a like shambling hand comes out, like sweating, curls over the door frame, and you see half covered in shadow, maybe the top half, eyes rolled up. You see veins, almost like a purple face, like it's someone's been hanging upside down for so long. Bloodshot eyes sunken in. And you see the top half of Ashiki's face as you hear just, yes.
Do I recognize him though?
You could see it's Ashiki. If you want to roll an investigation check, because it's very odd.
13.
13. He seems to look slightly ill. Like I said, you don't really see the lower half of his face, but it's mostly surmised in shadow and the door jamb. But and I'll also say he's not looking directly at you.
Loki is taken a bit aback and gathers himself and says, Ashiki? Is that you?
And there's a pause. Yes. It is me. And you are?
I am Alden. I'm sure we've met before. Many moons ago. My brother has told me you are a very wise man. And I can see that he has been truthful.
How close to the door are you?
5 feet. Like seeing I
Mhm.
kind of get what's up. So I take a step back slowly, but enough that he can't reach out and grab me.
Okay. Do me a favor. When you get closer, when you were getting closer, could you do me a favor and make a wisdom save for me?
Yeah. Wisdom save.
For
13.
13. Okay. This definitely plays more into the okay, the hut's a lot different from last time I was here. Bad vibes, brother. As once again, the eyes don't fixate on you. In fact, it looks like the eyes aren't moving at all. Like they're not moving side to side. They're not looking. They're not fixated on anything. And you just hear from the door jam, Alden.
Yes.
Oh.
No. Very close. My name is Alden. Yeah, so I can see that you're very busy, and I don't want to disturb you any more than I already have. There seems to be a lot going on here, so I will let you be. Have a good evening, Ashiki.
As you're slowly starting to go, and you just hear Laufey, son. Odin, son. And as you kind of almost like shivers down your spine, it's when you hear the choked, like almost like someone just coughed up a bunch of water as you see blood coming from the door jamb, and you see the eyes flicker very briefly, and you just hear call, and you see the lower half of Ishiki's jaw is just unhinged. It's dangling, and you hear and Ishiki's body is pushed forward as you see that there's this massive hand that is up him, almost like a puppet, from his back and through his chest, as you kind of see it crunch open, and Ishiki is bisected at his door jamb. As you see this hand that is, I would say, very large, definitely could palm two faces, almost like palm Thok's torso. And you see, if you want to, in your horror, you see that these hands are filled with open sores that have been kind of congealed deep, blood coming from them, and I would say that there is a light, almost shimmer of that fungus you saw before. As slowly a head comes out, and go ahead and roll a religion check for me, Loki.
All right.
So glad you went to the hut alone. This is great.
27. Blessed
This is, you recognize immediately that this is a devil of some sort, a fiend of some sort. You see that it is the face of a pit fiend. Go ahead and roll initiative for me.
Okay. Ba ba da ba da ba ba ba. 15.
Hold on one second. We just got to move. Boop. There we go. That better?
Yes.
Can you hear the
sir.
music?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
It's cool that you went.
Gonna miss you, bro.
Okay. What was your initiative?
15.
15? Cool. All right. He's going to go first.
No.
So he bursts out of the hut, and the hut is just asunder of ash now. All of the remains of Ashiki's belongings are on fire, essentially. As breathes in, I was told you would come. And now, I kill you myself.
Good luck trying.
And we are going to have the Pit Fiend. He's going to jump. By the way, the Wisdom save I had you make, that is for fear. You are frightened until the start of your next turn, so then you would essentially re-roll.
Oh, for fear. Okay.
Yeah. So he is going to jump, and he is going to attack you. Let's see here.
Oh man.
It's also at this point that you see he has this giant mace in his right hand.
Great.
First, he's going to bite you.
Okay.
24.
Hits.
Okay. And then he's going to hit you with his free hand. That is a 23.
Hits.
Okay.
Gabagool.
Gabagool.
You might die. I'm not gonna lie to you. He's gonna hit you with the attempt to hit you with the mace.
God damn it, Loki.
18.
Does not hit.
Okay, 18 was not hit, and he does have this massive tail on the back that he's gonna try to hit you with as well.
Damn. Well, I've got Polearm Master, so there's
19?
5 points. That hits.
19 will hit.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do we're gonna do the bite first.
Okay. None of those were spells,
God.
right?
None of them were spells now.
No reaction. Okay.
Isn't Polearm Master a reaction?
Yeah, but I would use something better instead if I could.
If I could.
Then I would.
Okay.
Oh, where is
Sorry,
it?
give me 1 second. I didn't have because I'm bad.
I
at
wasn't
basic
ready to
math.
kill you.
I really wasn't. First hit's gonna be 22 points of damage.
Fuck me.
Okay, then we're gonna roll for the claw. So that's gonna be an additional 17. And then we're gonna do the tail, okay?
Okay.
You son of a bitch.
Okay. And then an additional 19 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
As you were smacked around by this thing. As it just breathes in and goes, I haven't killed a celestial. In a long time.
And Loki is very hurt. But even with that, he's and with the fear, he says, "And you'll be waiting even longer." Trying to channel the inner Thor bravado.
Okay.
Is it my turn?
It is your turn.
Okay, so first I get Polearm Master, so I get to hit him hopefully. If I'm lucky.
Okay.
That's the wrong die. 24.
24 will hit.
Okay. He's gonna get
You know, 24 hits, guys.
Alright, sweet. 7.
That's good.
7 points of I believe it's bludgeoning.
Eat that.
Yeah,
bitch.
take that. Yeah, we're almost even then.
He's
aren't
bloody.
we?
You
And
scratched him.
you just smack him across the face with the pole arm.
And then I get smacked a bunch. Okay, so couple things. Everyone but Thor has the necklace?
That's
You took yours off, actually.
I did take mine off.
Ooh,
Did
you
I
gave
give it to
Jessica,
someone?
didn't you?
Oh,
Nope, you just took it off because you were pissed at Alder and you didn't want him talking to you.
fuck.
Sounds right, actually.
Fuck me.
It definitely happened. I can confirm.
I believe it. Okay.
A series of unfortunate events had to happen for you to be in this predicament.
Oh, but how lucky am I that I found this journey, this path. So with my high roll, how much do I know about pit fiends? Other than that, they hit like a goddamn truck.
Go ahead. What was your religion check?
It was
27.
27.
27. You know that pit fiends are very high ranking. Where the hierarchy is like, think of Demogorgon. Demogorgon has a pit fiend as a general.
Gotcha.
They are very, very high up.
Loki, so you know, you do have a D8 of inspiration from our last episode as well.
Okay. Do I have a sense or any sort of knowledge of how fast they are?
That depends. Are you familiar with them? Like, are you trying to figure out how fast they run or how fast they fly?
Either. I just want to know if, like, I'm trying to figure out if I can get distance or if I'm kind of boned.
I'll say you can get distance. They're not like superhuman in that
I
regard.
did the same thing, Alder.
Okay. So is he right next to me then?
He is right next to you.
Okay. Okay. So what I'm going to do... Let's see, I can get... I'm going to move... Let's call it 5 feet there. I'm going to bonus action Misty Step. 1, 2, 3, 4...
Question before you do that. When you're moving, are you doing the Misty Step as you move, or you're moving first? Don't give him a reason. Don't tell him why I'm asking. Pat.
Wait, is he on me or is he not on me?
He is... I mean, he's right... He was within arm's reach of you.
Oh, then I'll Misty Step first.
Okay.
Okay, so he's 5 feet closer. So I'll Misty Step 30 feet, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I'll be here, hoping to get a bit of distance from him.
Okay.
Then with my action... How long does this last for? 1 minute? So, I've used Minor Illusion to communicate in the past. It has a 1 minute duration. How long can I... Like, how complicated will you let me make my messages?
Considering around is 6 seconds, you gotta use your judgment on that one. What are you how complicated are you trying to get?
Well, the illusion can last for a minute. So I can cast it and then try to survive for the remainder of the time.
It's gonna be a race against time.
Okay. So I'll cast Minor Illusion. Oh, that's the masonry, isn't it? Fuck.
If you scroll down, they are all the way at the bottom.
I just saw that now. Okay. So I bonus action Misty Stepped. I cannot do Misty Step as an action, can I?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay. So I still have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I can move down to there. How far is that? Sorry to draw on your face, Michael. That's too far. Oh, wait. I'm a goddamn sorcerer. Can I only extend the duration, or is it the...
What are you trying to do?
It's just the duration. So I know with meta magic I can modify my spells a bit. I thought maybe I could do the range, but it appears to just be duration.
What if you...
Fuck. Let's see. I'm going to save that. So I'm a decent bit away right now. Okay.
Oh, I am so sorry to do this to you, Josh. While you're doing that, Can you also do me a favor? Can you roll a con save for me?
Oh, great.
Oh boy. Is it because I took too long?
Yes, exactly.
7.
Okay.
Oof.
Do I have it on my phone anymore? Oh, I do.
Oh,
It's been so
shit.
long
Oh.
since we've had to use
Oh,
the dice
fuck.
roller.
no.
Oh shit.
So
Maybe I should have stayed a life cleric.
as you're kind of like moving, you find that your legs under you are almost jelly-like. Like you're being picked off, played with, as you take 18 points of poison damage.
Could be
You
worse.
cannot regain those 18 points back.
It's worse.
It's worse.
And you will be taking damage at the start of your turn. You can repeat the saving throw at the end of your turn, ending the effect. So, at the end of your turn, I need you to roll for the fear,
Okay.
and then I'll have you roll, because it's the end of your turn, and he was supposed to poison you on his, I'll let you roll for the poison as well.
Okay. So, as a paladin,
Don't let him bite you.
yeah. So I know I'm a paladin. I'm immune to disease. Is that different than
Correct.
poison?
Yes.
Okay. So then, yeah, the thing I was going to do makes perfect sense. I'm going to down a potion to get some health back.
Okay.
Actually, let me use lay on hands first. I'm just going to pump 25 into myself.
Cool.
So that's all of them. So my actions lay on hands, I bonus action to get away, and I ran. So I am... Yeah, I can't hide. That's an action as well. That's it. That's me. That's what I'm doing here.
So, go ahead and roll your wisdom save and your con save.
Don't forget you have a D8 of inspiration.
Yes, sir.
Probably will want to use it for the poison one,
Yeah.
because
Okay.
then poison effects start to happen,
Okay, I got a natural 20.
and then it's not going to be... Okay,
I would like to use that for the poison.
so that's one.
Um,
What's your second roll?
The second roll is... So if the first one was for poison, that'd be Constitution, right?
Right.
So this is a... this is a Wisdom.
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 Yeah.
I got a 2.
Okay, considering I'll probably kill you if you don't take the 20, you are cured of the poison.
Okay, thank you, Dad.
Okay. However, I will say with your 27, if you get bit again, we go through the process again.
Yeah. Yeah, that seems right.
Yeah. The fear, like if you can get past the fear, you're good for the next 24 hours. The poison, not so much.
So I know fear, I can't move toward him. What else does it
Right.
do?
So with the frightened,
Can we put a pin in this because you just solved that? Are you screaming for help at this juncture?
No. No, I don't want him to find where you are. Fuck no.
Great.
What do you mean you don't know where we are? You
No,
pointed
I
us.
know where you are. I
Also
don't want him to know where you
where
are.
we are.
Got it.
Well, so at the same
So-
time, he's probably gonna have us make a perception check because you got to remember he blew up through Ashiki's hut. That probably made sound.
to an extent. Just for clarification, Loki, frightened creature, we'll have this moving forward, has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within a line of sight.
Okay.
So as long as he's around and you can see him, you're gonna not be so steady with the handos.
Okay. But if I don't see
Uh,
him, then I don't have disadvantage.
Right. And the creature cannot willingly move closer to the source of fear.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep, that's my turn.
So yeah, we'll cut back over to the group. As the 4 of you are speaking, and Charlotte said, It was the strangest thing when you had left. He hauled himself back up into his hut. That he was trying to help you guys figure out some stuff, and eventually this shit, and she gestures to what is all over your bodies, started rolling in, and people started acting different. And then
Hostile?
originally and more annoyed at first, and then annoyed turned to hostile, and hostile turned into rage. And she looks over at Nalra, at your arm, Thok, and well, we made sure not to be around for when it got past rage. Shiki, though, he was different. He was... It's like something tainted him. And as she opens her mouth to speak further, you hear you feel a loud tremor and a boom, and you hear the shattering of wood and stone as Charlotte looks immediately at you, Thor.
Back to the trapdoor. Go now.
Out of here.
And then I'm gonna just take off out the roof, and I'm gonna fly straight up.
Okay.
What can I see?
Let's find out in these next 2 rounds. Well, yeah, I would say like 2 or 3 rounds. We'll find out. Let's see if your brother's alive.
Right at the door as well.
I make sure that they're latched up before I leave.
Okay.
Like, that they're good.
So I'm 60 feet up, and I can't see anything. Nothing at this point.
Well, we haven't gotten to the part yet because it's been a few
Understood.
seconds.
Understood.
Time's a
We'll see
tricky
where we're
bitch.
It is.
And
So-
wibbly wobbly.
The fiend is going to jump up, and his wings are going to sprawl out. And if you were under him, it's almost like it would eclipse the suns. As you hear within your mind, Loki, I can smell you, Laffy, son.
Good thing I bathed. I didn't bathe.
We didn't bathe. That was...
That's
see
why you
here,
can smell me.
so...
Fuck.
No, it's also because you're bleeding everywhere.
Yeah, bleeding my smelly, unbathed blood.
Gross.
In your face.
Yeah, you
In your
like that.
face, piece of shit. So I need to figure out something. Cool. So the fiend is going to jump. And
Did he freeze?
I was wondering.
Oh my
if it
God.
was me.
I thought he was being dramatic.
I thought it was me because all of you froze for a second and none of you were moving.
I think we were all just tense.
Yeah.
It's intensity. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna die. I've lived a good life.
Oh my god. I literally just sat here and just kept looking at all of you and I was like, did everyone just freeze? And Josh was the only one that was moving and I'm like,
How is his music still
Okay.
going? But
I
he's
know.
gone.
through roll 20.
Oh,
I can always hear that when you guys are talking, and it's
Oh, there
so
he is.
frustrating. So frustrating.
Hi, Daddy.
Okay.
aw. I hear you.
Yeah. It's something about Roll20, dude. Roll20 and Zoom, my computer just does not like. The music's gonna keep playing because it's on a loop.
cool.
Okay, so what was the last thing you heard?
You had to
He
look
jumped
something up, and he jumped up.
He jumped up and he actually landed in front of you because he has the fly speed of 60 feet.
Awesome.
So he just kind of breathes in. I'm gonna try to attempt to reset my router while I do this. While I kill you.
What did I do for my attack?
What
I
did you do?
healed.
You did
I healed. Yeah.
Oh, you did 7 reaction
your
damage.
action.
25, yeah. So he is gonna go ahead and he's
Fucking
gonna
hell.
go at you with. Can you hear me still?
Yeah. No, I'm saying that because I'm gonna die.
Kind of. He's gonna go for the bite. Please avoid the bite.
I would love to.
When the DM tells you.
Do your best, bub. Ooh. Oh no. That's a modded 20. That hit.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay, I need to get more d6s. This was meant for all of you, not one of you.
Yeah.
Goodbye,
The
goodbye.
big brain
Josh,
boy on the mountain did it to himself.
Big brain boy.
That's better. Okay.
Hate that sound right now.
You should. I didn't roll that bad actually, or that good. You're gonna take 17 points of piercing.
Survivable. It's survivable.
Need you to make a con save right now.
D8 of inspiration.
Yeah.
Dude, use.
Do I have to choose before if I use it?
No, you do
Okay.
not.
No.
Okay,
You
con.
don't.
You said con? Come back in.
Con.
Actually, no. 27.
27 will make the save.
Okay.
Okay. So next attack is gonna be the claw attack.
Just keep missing, please. Well, start and then keep.
All right, bub. 19.
Hits.
Oh, fuck.
You're gonna take 21 slashing. He's gonna hit you with the mace now. Just so you know, it's at this point you see the mace light up, and it is on fire.
Does that mean I can counterspell it?
It's not really a spell. Counter spell. No fire.
Josh, Loki, use evasive maneuvers.
I'm on your 6.
Good. That is a 18.
Miss. Thank God.
Yes.
You have no idea until I hit you with it again. And then the last one's gonna be the tail.
Can you?
Oh,
That already.
He's a multi-attack, dude.
That's 4. That's a lot of them.
I agree. That was a nat 17.
that's gonna hit.
Yeah.
He's gonna hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Luckily, this one doesn't do any residual damage. It just beats the shit out of you.
It's not gonna matter.
It's not gonna matter.
No.
5,
Yep.
9,
Nope. You're good. I'm down.
18. Hold on. Let me at least do the final damage. If I do your damage, you're dead.
It feels really unlikely with one die.
27 total.
Okay.
Okay, so Loki, you are down.
Yes, sir.
Okay. It is now your turn. Go ahead and roll a death save for me.
Okay. Can you move the demon closer to me?
I cannot because I don't have internet.
Oh.
Oh, that's
Oh.
right.
Right. Okay.
I was
remember.
wondering also.
I'm on my phone.
Oh.
All right. No whammies. Can I use D8 for this? Just curious. The inspiration.
For death save?
Yeah.
I would say so.
Okay.
I'll give you that.
Okay. I also have a Riley roll from like 6 months ago.
Good. I'm glad you held on to that.
I've got a 12.
12. Okay, so that's good.
Ooh.
It's a save.
It's a save. Let's. Ooh. I need to make one roll to see if he's gonna stick onto you, because then I might actually like kill you.
Yeah.
But we'll see if he's smart or not. Well, he is smart, but
And we're not there.
okay. So I will say, 4. As you burst through the top of the cracked tankard. You see in the middle of White Willow, you immediately see blood everywhere to the north of you. And you see this massive pit fiend that is holding Loki from behind his head, almost like a newborn, and is holding up Loki there, almost like a prize, as this pit fiend makes eye contact with you as you rocket into the sky. And you hear in your head, Thor, "Oh, this love is on yours."
Put him down.
Oh, a choice of words. As he also rockets up to meet you in the air while still holding Loki. So, I will say for brevity, Alder and Thok, you are both out. For this, the pit fiend is going to be roughly where Loki is. And where you're right above the tavern.
Okay.
Okay. So
How long would it take us to get there?
well, we're moving into initiative, so we'll see how long it takes for you to get there. Go ahead and
Oh, we're out of the tavern. I thought you meant we were out of the battle. I was like, what?
No. You're out of the tavern.
Okay, never mind. Continue.
I'm so sorry, Loki. What was your initiative roll? It was a 12?
15.
15.
Okay. Go ahead, Thor.
17.
Okay. Alder.
Cocked. 19.
19. And Thok.
16.
16. Okay. Okay, as the two of you come out of the tavern, you see this massive fiendish beast that is about 60 feet in the air, with Loki in his clutches, holding him up. Alder, you were first.
I am just going to go off of memory from when we were in Sungulf and had to fight the succubus, and I am going to remember what worked kind of well on her, and I am going to just look straight up at it, try and give myself some partial cover if I can, and I'm going to take out a couple of seeds from my pocket, and I'm going to cast Moonbeam, but I am going to cast it at 5th level because this thing looks like a motherfucker.
Okay.
So that is a con save for him, which probably is not going to be great, but
so when does he make the con save?
at the beginning of his turn. So nothing. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna stick with that. So he's just gonna see this light come down, and I'm gonna try and position it because he's relatively large. So I'm gonna try and position it so that it's not gonna be hitting where Loki's at, and just affecting him. Actually, you know what? I now that I'm talking through this, can I change my mind?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm going to instead cast Call Lightning, and attack shooting directly for his wings, and that is a dex save for him. I'm still going to cast it at 5th level.
Okay. So it's a dex save for him to take full or half?
Yes, correct.
Okay. 24?
That's a success, so he'll take half of 11 plus 12 is 23. 27, so rounded up, he would take 14 points of damage.
Okay. 14 points, and I will put that down.
So does
Okay.
Loki take any of that? Because he's holding on to Loki?
No, I specifically tried to aim for his wings rather than... But that's DM's call. If...
I'll say no.
Okay, I was gonna say, if he seems like he is, please let me know so I can change my tactics.
I gotcha. No worries. I really wish I had the internet, because I gotta check something. But that's okay. Anything else, Alder?
Outside of that, it will just be a matter of trying to at least get myself into some kind of partial cover.
Okay. Okay, that makes sense as well. Got it. So, it is now the Pit Fiend's turn. And let me see here. So that'll be... Okay. That's not terrible. I just need more D6 rolls. So, the Pit Fiend is dutifully going to drop Loki. So Loki, you're going to take some fall damage.
Dope.
Let's see here. That is less cool. Let's see here. Sorry, guys.
Well, isn't Loki unconscious?
Oh, yeah. No, he's unconscious. He's going to be taking this damage regardless.
Yep. This is why I
you're gonna
needed
take-
Ned.
You're going to need, you're going to take 20 points of bludgeoning. So, if I remember correctly, that's going to be an auto fail.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And let's see here. The Fiend is now going to... Let's see here. He is going to... I'll say with the amount... Can you check for me, Pat, from where you're at the top, what the distance is from where Loki's piece is?
Yeah. Show. Can you see that? 40 feet?
I can't see anything. You have to read it to me.
Sorry. 40 feet?
40 feet? Okay.
Yeah.
So he's going to take 40 feet to get to you, Thor, and he's just going to try to take you down as quickly as he can. So he's going to go for first the bite. That's going to be 24.
Hit.
Okay. We'll just roll that one first. Go ahead and make a con save for me.
17.
Okay. 17 will not pass.
Okay, I'm going to use my inspiration.
Okay. Go ahead.
21.
21 will meet it.
Okay.
Okay. So you're going to take, with the bite, luckily no poison, but you're going to take 20 points of piercing.
Okay.
Okay. Next is going to be the claw.
Yep.
Okay.
This is my new character.
It's going to be 29 to
I
hit.
love it.
Hit.
Okay. Okay. That's not too crazy. 12 slashing.
Okay.
Now comes the maul, which is
Yeah.
lit.
I'm ready.
Okay. Ooh, 16.
Miss.
I rolled a 2 with that. Shit. Okay.
My penis just went inside me. Oh my god.
So you avoided the death mace, and last we have is the tail.
Yeah,
Do it.
You guys all sound really, really excited.
Hey man, I'm ready.
Um,
I'm ready for my turn.
It's another 29.
Hits.
Okay. So let's see here. That
Aldo,
is
you
gonna
really
be
enjoying your cover down there? Is it great? Do you love it?
so good. Wait until he smells you out. Pine Sol.
You're the one that chose to fly up and left us in the bar.
That's the power of Pine Sol, baby.
Baby.
You're going to take 22 bludgeoning with the tail.
Okay.
And then, yes, it is your turn.
Great. So he's right in front of me.
He is right in front of you, bub.
I'm going to cast Chain Lightning through his entire body. That's a
Okay.
dex save.
Dex save. Let's do that dex save. That is a modded 20.
That will succeed. So
Okay,
he will
he's
take
taking
half damage. Let me make sure that I
Oh,
have
hi,
the
bub.
right amount of damage dice.
He's
Oh, I have it
modded.
on my phone.
So crunchy, so you want to make sure you hit.
Yeah. Oh no, I need one more d8. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Yep, one more. And just so you know, I'm gonna burn my action surge
How'd
as
it feel?
well.
Good idea.
Because we're gonna be throwing hands together, and we're gonna be throwing some hands while I wait for other people to do things.
I'm waiting for my modem to come back up.
That's cool. I respect that. I'm going to. That's a really good. Do I want to risk it? I feel like this is the time to risk it. I'm gonna burn a sorcerer point and re-roll 3 of these because they're kind of low,
Okay.
and hope that I roll higher.
Okay.
They're a 4, a 3, and a 3. So let's see how I do.
High risk, high reward.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That was better. Okay. 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 54,
Okay.
60,
Okay.
68 points of lightning damage,
Okay. That's half.
halved to 34.
Yep.
Then I'm going to burn. Let me get rid of one of my sorcery points. That's confirmed. Then I'm going to, while I have, before I cast my my fucking action surge.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was just reading to make sure I can do this both. Okay, I'm gonna take my second wind, where I get a D10 plus 6 hit points back.
I got you.
That's a bonus action, and I can still do action surge. Cool. So that's 13 points of Heelys. 13. Hooray. And then I'm going to drive Mjolnir into his chest and fly down and use one of the abilities that Mjolnir has that is called hold new character Thunder Slam.
Okay.
So I fly 60 feet down, slam the ground, creating a thunderous wave at the target location. All creatures within a 10-foot radius of impact need to make a dex saving throw. On a failed save, the target takes 4d8 thunder damage and are knocked prone or half damage or not knocked prone. If the initial impact hits a target, it takes additional damage equal to 1d10 bludgeoning for a failed save.
Okay.
So I need you to roll your dex save
Okay.
Where are you?
in the sky, but we're about to be
Not
on the
anymore.
ground.
But where in the sky? Like above us?
No,
Yeah.
he flew towards me, so I assume we went back a little bit, like because he grabbed me, but I don't actually know.
I'm
I
assuming
can
they're
also
probably
fly
close to a
down
foot.
at an angle. It's not like we're going through the bar.
I was gonna say, I was like,
I wouldn't put him in the bar. I think I'm intelligent enough to know that.
So it is another modded 20.
Okay, that's a success. So he's gonna do 4d8 thunder halved, and then I still get another attack, I believe.
You do.
That is 16, 21, 28 points of thunder damage.
Hi, fellas.
So half to
Back.
14.
Yes.
Just gonna And there, I'm so sorry. How much was it?
28 halved to 14.
28 half to 14.
And
Sorry.
then I am going to smack him so hard in the face with Mjolnir. Just so hard.
Let's see here. This is the front of the tavern, so please adjust yourselves accordingly.
Hey, girl. Oh, wait,
We
I
still
need
haven't
to-
moved
That is-
anywhere, right?
What's that?
We still haven't really moved anywhere, so it's safe to say we're
The
right
only
here.
people who have moved have been Alder and Thor.
Yeah, and I moved myself further back just because I said that I was trying to give myself half cover.
Yep.
So
And I'm so sorry, Pat. One more time. It was 14.
14, yes. The second attack was a 28 halved to 14. Yeah.
Copy.
Thunder damage.
I got the thunder damage.
Cool.
I'm just gonna put that there. And then anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna smack him really hard in the face with my hammer.
no, really facing the hard. That's what it is.
Copy.
That is a 23.
23 will hit.
Excellent. D10. I just want to make sure. 1d4 lightning. Okay. So where's my 10? Here's my 10. That's 10 plus 8, which is 18. And then he takes an additional d4 of. Yes. And that's 4 points of lightning damage. So 22 points total on that attack.
Additional 22. Perfect.
Good round.
Very good round. Very good
I'm-
palpable hit.
Very angry.
Very
So,
palpable hit.
You should be.
yeah. So that's what's I got.
Okay. And then once that is done, Thok, you are up.
Okay. Oh, okay. I'm gonna take one step forward to the entrance. Loki's within 30 feet. I see that he's still conscious, but barely, right?
He's on
not
death's
dead.
door. He's
No,
not.
I'm unconscious.
No, but he's doing death saves. You can tell that.
Okay.
That's stable.
Well, I'm gonna point at his direction. My eyes are gonna glow yellow or gold, and I'm gonna use Channel Divinity Preserve Life and pump him with 50 hit points.
Okay.
Thanks, Daddy.
50 hit points. Got it.
That's half your hit points.
What's that?
I can only bring you up to half if it's not 50, or if 50 is less than half, then you're good.
Gotcha.
But if you have 100 hit points, then
It's more than half. So Justin,
okay.
with
so you take off
the
50.
with the temporary, no, sorry, 50 is more than half. Sorry, bad wording. So with the whatever 14 points or 24 points I couldn't re-heal, is that reset now that I've
Nope.
almost died? I'm still at.
No, not until a long rest.
Okay, so the half points, is it of my total HP or of the current HP?
Total HP.
Okay.
So I can still bring you up to 50. Okay, so 50 hit points for you.
Just about. If so, half. Can I say the number? Where are we at with that?
Mm.
It's a couple fingers less than 50. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't know if
We
it
can't
matters
hear
like
you,
points
Pat.
or anything.
You're muted, Pat.
It's your hit point maximum. He's able to bring you up to half, unless
Okay.
it's more than unless it's more than 50.
Yeah,
Or less
Preserve
than
Life won't let me
You can only bring
heal
it to
you
half.
more than half.
You don't get residual. You don't get the full 50.
Right. Okay. Gotcha. And
So-
But your maximum is more than 100, so.
no,
you
less
get
less than 100.
Less than 100.
Oh,
So you get
got it.
40
Whatever
whatever.
the half is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I see what you mean. Cool, got it.
Cool.
And with my energy, I feel like I would know that and direct the other remaining hit points to Thor, though. Would I be able to do that?
Is
Yeah,
that
Because
how
I can divide the hit points.
I'm not under half.
No, but I can give you like 3 hit points if that's what's left over.
Oh, okay. I didn't know how that worked.
Oh, I thought it just brings you over to a max of at least their half.
If I'm.
Or else that would kind of defeat the purpose, and it would just run over to the other person.
Oh, you know what? Don't worry about it. Bring them up to half. Anyways, bonus action. I'm gonna cast spiritual weapon
Okay.
as what is it gonna look like? I don't know. I'm gonna make a version of Eclipse come down right on top of him as it's summoned,
Okay.
and that will be
Please hit. Please hit.
D&D
Please hit.
Beyond.
Please hit.
Natural 20 with D&D Beyond.
Okay.
Hey.
So that will be 2d8 plus 5. Oh god. 8 damage total, bludgeoning.
Doesn't that get doubled though?
That was double the dice. That was the double. I rolled a 1 and a 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then for the remaining 25 movement, I am going to move myself between Loki and whatever this is, and just hold the
That's your
clips, getting ready for
spiritual weapon.
Okay,
He's talking about the pit fiend, I think.
Oh,
but yeah, the pit fiend.
got
I'm
it.
just trying to block Loki and not get hit, and then that'll be my turn.
No worries. And you're able to move the Ankh now, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, yes. Okay. Did I?
Uh, My window closed.
Oh, I didn't roll to attack. I didn't roll to hit. I just rolled the damage. Oh no, yeah, I did roll to hit. Never
No, you
mind.
rolled a
I did
natural
on
20.
iPad.
Got a nat 20.
Sorry, skip me. Continue. Next.
Okay. We are back now at the top of the round. It is Alder's turn.
So Call Lightning is still up, so I'm going to continue to utilize that, so it'll be another dex save for him.
Okay. He critted.
Cool. Alright, half
Ugh.
damage it is then.
Half damage it is.
Hey, waste it on that. It's fine.
Okay, so I rolled pretty solid. So I would have gotten 38 points of lightning damage on that, so that'll be 19. If my math is correct. And that is my action. And then that's really all I can do right now. So that'll end my turn.
Okay. It is now the Pit Fiend's turn.
Dickbag's turn.
Okay. He is going to try to. Okay. He is actually, if you want to take the opportunity on him, Thor, he is actually going to move and land in front of Thok.
Yeah, I would love that, actually.
Cool. Go ahead. Figure.
That is a. Sorry, hold on. Mjolnir is below my Javelin of Lightning for some reason. 18?
18 will not hit.
Cool. I will do nothing.
So Mjolnir just kind of rides on the back of his back as it kind of moves up, and you see the Pit Fiend Thok look at you face to face, taller than you, a bit broader than you, and he's just gonna go ham banana on you.
All right.
Cool. Okay. So we're gonna start with the bite, everyone's favorite.
Woo.
That is a. I mean, got a 15
To hit?
to hit. He botched. So
That hits the armor.
okay, we're gonna go with the claw. Okay, that's a little bit better. That's gonna be a 23.
That'll hit.
That'll hit. Okay. So claw is gonna do 21 points of slashing.
Right.
Now comes the mace. That is also on fire, and it is very cool, and I keep talking about it being on fucking fire.
Woo. Ah.
That's so awesome.
27.
That'll hit.
Okay. So the initial hit with the mace is.
Is this the bludgeoning part or the fire part?
This is the bludgeoning part.
Okay.
So bludgeoning is going to be 17 points of damage.
Okay.
And then the fire part. Just need a few more.
The fire part will be halved.
Okay.
Because I'm wearing a ring of fire resistance.
Perfect. Okay, that is going to be. Okay. So that'll be 29 fire halved.
So 15.
Yeah, 15. And then he's going to make a tail attack on you. With the last one. God damn it. 17.
That one misses.
Okay. That is the end of his turn. And then it is Thor's turn.
Okay, so quick question.
Yep.
When I used Chain Lightning, did it look like anything kind of bounced off of him at all, or did it look like he kind of took the full force of that?
Roll an intelligence check. See if you remember.
Nope, don't remember. 4.
Okay, you are not entirely sure.
Cool. Then I'm just gonna go with the tried and true and smack him with the hammer some more.
Okay. And only because I didn't have you roll the last time, go ahead and roll a wisdom save for me.
6.
Okay. Just so you know, moving forward, at the end of your turn, you can re-roll, but you are frightened, so attacks are going to be at disadvantage at them.
Cool. So I wouldn't be able to attack him with Mjolnir then, because no, is he still in range? No, I'm not going to throw it.
Yeah, because he's sharing a space with a spiritual weapon, so he's within your sphere of influence.
Okay, then I am going to hit him with Mjolnir.
My other question is, would Thok consider him flanked?
Ooh, good question.
I'll give it to you.
Looks
So
a
it'll
little
be
flanky to me.
Straight roll, baby.
Let's do it. Mjolnir, don't let me down. 27 to hit. First hit.
27 will hit.
Cool. I'm just going to roll the second one now, so we get that out of the way. Modded 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
Fuck yeah.
There was a
Okay.
pause there, which means that it's barely.
Okay.
Add a check.
First, I'm going to re-roll that because I can do that. 6 plus 8 is 14. Then that's a 10 plus 8 is 16, which is 24 points. And then 2 lightnings. That's 2 and 3. So 5 plus 24 is 29. 29 points of damage.
Okay.
Not 5 of which is lightning.
Okay.
And I'm going to just kind of yell like a primal scream at him and call him a coward.
Okay.
I don't want to do it because my daughter's room is right over there, but
Yeah.
I would do it and just say he's a fucking coward.
He's a punta.
Okay.
No, he's not a party. He doesn't party.
It's not a fun party.
What else are you doing?
Body.
Or is that
I have a bonus action. Can I do? Is healing hands an action? It is an action, so I can't do that. Actually, what I'm going to do is something that I've never done before. I'm going to use my radiant consumption.
Okay.
And because Thor is so angry, he's overflowing with lightning. And I'm going to... Oh, no, I can't do that either. It's an action. Never mind.
Next turn.
Yeah, whatever. No, I'm not gonna waste that for not gonna happen. I got nothing else. That's it. That's all I got.
Okay. It is now Fuck, your turn.
Question. Am I back in the order?
Yes, you'll be right after that.
Okay.
Okay. I was wondering, seeing
Jimmy?
Loki's get
Roll me a wisdom save.
I had to do one of those too, right? For the frightened.
For the fright. You
At
did
the end of my
the.
turn.
You did
Yeah,
it.
I was allowed to do it at the end of my turn, though, right?
That's if you were frightened again. If you were frightened and then if you didn't pass the save, but you. Oh, you're right. I believe it's on your next turn you can do it.
Okay.
It says until the start of the next turn.
That's fine.
26.
26 will make it. So I'm so sorry. Go ahead.
No, it's all good. I'm assuming I'm not frightened.
You are not frightened. So next 24 hours, you're good.
Okay. Seeing Loki's up, but saying that he's still fucked up.
Yeah.
I'm going to smack him in the ass and say, "Get the fuck up!" And as I smack him in the ass, I'm gonna cast protection from good and evil. And that means for the next, it's concentration 10 minutes, but you are protected against certain types, aberrations, celestial, elementals, faith, fiend, and undead. The protection grants several benefits. Creatures with these of those types have disadvantage on attacks against you. The target cannot be charmed, or frightened, or possessed by them. And if the target is already charmed, frightened, possessed by such creature, target has advantage on any new saving throws of that relevant effect. So Loki, you're protected from good and evil. I'm gonna take my bonus action and bring down the spiritual weapon on top of him.
Okay.
And that'll be 11 plus, where the hell are you? Spiritual weapon. Plus 10, so 21. It's not much. It's a D8, but it's something.
All
That'll
damage.
be...
I thought you said 91.
No, 21.
Okay.
Sorry. 21 to
91,
hit, and
not
then
that much.
It'll be 8 damage as it comes down. Bludgeoning.
Okay. I'm so sorry. How much?
8.
8? Okay.
Yeah. And I'm just gonna stay between Loki and this fucker. And just
Okay.
ready to swing. That's my turn.
Perfect. It is now the top of the or I'm sorry, not top of the order. Loki, you're up.
Cool. So, I don't remember. Did I get the Polar Master from when he murdered me? I don't think I did.
No.
Okay. Can I do that now?
Sure.
Doesn't matter. 10.
Okay.
I didn't roll well. Okay.
Do me a favor, only because you just got back up. Roll a wisdom save for me.
All right.
At advantage because of protection from good and evil.
Yes, sir.
If this is for being frightened.
It is.
Oh no, it just says they can't be frightened. It says that if they already have that effect, they have advantage on breaking it. So the effect doesn't take if it's frightened.
But he's not frightened yet. Can you clarify?
Correct.
So then I can't be
The
now.
target
Cannot be
can't
frightened.
be charmed, frightened, or possessed by the creature.
No worries.
Thank
Loki,
you,
go
Daddy Thok. Okay. So first I'm going to bonus action Shield of Faith. So I'm just going to pop that on there real quick. So looking around me, what would you consider a tiny object? I'm going somewhere with this.
How do you mean, Josh? What
Okay,
do you mean a tiny object?
So there's medium, there's small, there's tiny, huge, large. So tiny, I'm assuming is anything like smaller than a foot, because small is like smaller than what, 4
I
feet?
would say small. Think of like a grapefruit,
Is it small?
like a small object.
Well, no. Oh, no. Like, hold on. There's a spell.
What are you trying to do?
Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm trying to cast animate objects, and
Okay.
depending on what size of the object, I'm not sure if it's based on normal sizing targets. So I would assume choose up to 10 non-magical objects within range that are not being worn or carried. So medium is like a person, right? So a small is like a halfling. So tiny is like
Okay.
It's like a dog.
yeah, like a small dog, right? Because halflings are like 3 feet, 4 feet, so maybe like 1
Yeah.
to 2 feet. Okay, looking around, do I see rocks?
I
Like
mean, they're like,
planks?
I wouldn't say they're like huge rocks. Maybe there's like a decorative rocks like around something.
That's fine. I just need 12 of them. So, okay, here's what I'm going to do. Seeing Thok, seeing the second chance that he gave me, I'm going to step back and say, "This is the last time you take down a Laufey son!" And I say, "Rise!" And all around me, 12 different small rocks, depending on it might be a plank, it might be rocks, it might be whatever, 12 of them. They rise all around me, and they're basically little people, and they have 30 feet of movement. And I can give them simple commands. So, because I'm casting it at sixth level, I can do 12 tiny objects. I am going to have them all go and fucking hit him right in the head.
Okay. Got it.
They do have health, they have AC, they have strength, they have dex, they have everything. So they can be attacked. Yes, I'd like to hit him 12 times.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay.
I'm just imagining like that scene where like Jack Sparrow is in the Davy Jones locker where the rock turns into the crab. Just instead it turns into a person. It just starts attacking like little gremlins.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll 12 if you can just keep track of what succeeds.
Sure.
Natural 20.
Sure.
19.
That'll hit.
18.
Nope.
13.
13. Nope.
17.
Nope.
12.
Nope.
24.
That'll hit.
23.
Uh-huh.
18.
Nope.
16. Modded 20.
Okay.
So I have 2 more, right?
One more.
1 more?
You have one.
That is a 10.
Okay.
5 hit.
So
5
five.
You
hit,
have
one
one.
was a crit.
So,
Yep.
okay.
You have one crit. Yep.
Okay.
What kind of damage are these? Bludgeoning?
I believe so.
Okay.
It says slam attack. That seems right. Okay, so 6 total because 1 was a crit. So that'd be 6, 24 plus. Oops. 26, 28, 32, 35, 38, 39. 39 points of bludgeoning.
Okay.
And he is surrounded. He's completely surrounded by these various objects from around the place.
Got it. Okay. All right. And then anything else?
No, I'm gonna stay close to Thok. He's my protector.
Okay. We are back at the top of the round. Alder, you're up.
Going to wrong selection. Not going to get right in there, but I'm going to take a couple steps up, and I am again going to continue to use Call Lightning at 5th level, as it is concentration and still up. So another Dex save for me, please.
Dex save. There it is. That is a 24.
Cool. He's still killing it.
He's bobbing and weaving.
Good for him. Good for him. I did not roll as well this time. I got 20 points, so he will take 10 points of lightning damage.
Okay. There's 10. All right. And then anything else?
That, since I already did my movement, that will end my turn.
Okay. So he is going to... Okay. Fair enough. He's going to attack you again there, Thok.
No, fuck Knuckles.
All right. We're going for the bite first. That's going to be 25 to hit.
Yes.
We'll do the first hit.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll a con save for me, okay?
18 plus 4, 22.
22 will make it. So you are not poisoned. That's good.
Yeah.
So you're going to take 16 piercing. Next is going to be the claw. Claw is going to be 28.
Ugh. Yeah.
He's a hard hitter, man. What to tell you?
But it's good because one of the spells I was gonna do wouldn't have helped anyways. So.
That is going to be 12 slashing. I'm really hitting great right now.
Okay.
Okay.
It's so frustrating
Fire
when you almost kill one of us.
Fire mace.
Fire mace.
Okay. Fire mace. He got a natural 17. So I'm just gonna say
31.
He got a 31. Yes. I can't do this.
It's gonna hit. My AC's 18. I don't have a shield up because I have a two-handed weapon.
We'll do
Which
the first.
sucks because I have shield master that I can't use. Because I
So
have a two-handed weapon.
the bludgeoning will be 10, and then obviously you're gonna take half of the fire.
Fire, yeah.
Okay.
And I think that's what's saving my ass is the half.
It's gonna save you in a minute. That is. That'll be 19 fire, which we'll just have to 8. No, not 8, 9.
No, 10.
10.
You round up.
We round up.
Guys, it's late. 10.
I got you.
And then he's gonna hit you with the tail.
Okay.
And that is going to be a 24.
Hits.
So we'll roll that. That's 1. And yikes. Okay. That is going to be 28 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And then he's going to look at you, Thok. And he's going to smile and say, "You were looking for knowledge. Yes."
I'm like half holding on to clips, like holding myself up. It's like, if you have knowledge, share it.
No, I did not. But your small friend I bisected did. Too bad all of his research will go up in smoke.
And you see his arm ignite, and he is going to slam down onto his chest. And I need.
Can I try to stop him?
You can
Like, is
attempt.
there any way?
Is it a spell?
It's a spell. It's a little.
Oh.
If you want to try to counterspell them, you can attempt
I
to.
mean, I don't have that.
Yeah, if Carlos can't do anything, I will use my reaction to counterspell.
Oh, I don't have it. Like, I was just wondering if I could try to stop him. Like,
Oh, like physically stop
grab
him?
Like, yeah. But I can't.
Do it. Counterspell. Do it.
I play counterspell in defense mode.
I need more information. What is what's the level that it innately just gets rid of?
5th level.
5th level. This is tricky though.
You broke the DM.
No, you didn't break me. I'm just trying to see what's fair or not. Okay. He is going to the arm is going to unignite. He's going to look at it and then look at you, Loki. He's going to smirk. And then he is going to reach down, grab, and push forward. And I need Falk and Loki to both make dex saves.
He's moving toward us.
He is not moving towards you. He is moving his lit arm towards you.
Okay. You said deck save?
Dex save, both of you.
Not great.
21.
21. Okay. 21 will make it.
6 will not.
Oof.
6?
Yeah.
You guys both will take half of it anyway. So he is going to cast a wall of fire. Oh shit. 60 feet long, 20 feet high. It's about a foot thick. And both of you managed to get singed, but I need you to make a split decision which side of the wall you're going to be on.
South.
Okay, go ahead and move your pieces.
Yeah, I
It's
think
not
I
the right
would have.
side.
I would have dove. Dove
Dived
Nope.
it.
this way.
Dove. Dodge, dodge.
How many?
Dodge, dodge.
How many feet? Just 5.
Oh, I did the wrong one. It is 60 feet long, 20
No,
feet
I mean
high.
like, I was diving out of the way.
Diving out of the way. I mean, you'll get singed, but
But should we move
obviously
5
you
feet, 10 feet? How far?
move 5.
5, okay.
Move 5. Yo, this is not gonna be good.
Sorry, I need to get more. I thought it was D6s. It's D8s.
Can I rotate this?
Okay. So that will be 28 fire damage reduced down to 14.
Okay.
He is going to
Wait. You said 20 reduced to 14?
28.
28.
28 reduced
28,
14.
14, and then I take half. So 7.
Because you have
is-
that fire
no,
resistance?
That is your half because you failed your save.
I think
No, but then I have the ring of protection.
No, because you
But
failed your save. That's why you take half.
Oh,
if you
shit!
got the success and you got the save, you take a quarter.
Okay,
All right.
sorry.
No, you're good, man. I'm just trying to keep everything kosher. So he is then going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm going to say for brevity, as he makes that 30, he's going to cough and hack.
I want an opportunity attack.
Also, all my
Same.
objects get opportunity attacks.
Okay, let him take opportunity attacks. It's fine.
I'll take my sentinel attack first to keep him
You're
where
behind.
we are.
I would say
I would say the wall is a little less behind. Like he made sure to put himself between you and the wall.
Oh, okay. So I don't have 100%.
Correct. It's also an opaque wall, so you can't really see beyond it.
Okay, then disregard mine.
Okay.
That's a 30 to hit.
30 will hit.
Yeah, sure.
That's 16 points of damage.
Okay. 16.
Okay. Can you tell me what his AC is? I can read off the numbers. It's just 12 of them.
Read up. There's just 20 of them?
12.
12.
From what I've gathered from attacks that I've hit and attacks that I haven't, it's 19.
Okay.
I've been paying close enough attention to everything and keeping track of stats.
How about will a 20 hit?
Yes.
Yeah.
Will an 18 hit?
No.
No.
Okay, then. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 that will hit.
Okay.
So that's going to be 8 times 4 is 32.
32.
32.
32 plus 3. Ah, fuck.
35.
Plus 4.
39.
Plus 4.
43.
Plus 2.
45.
Plus 3.
48.
Plus 2.
50.
Plus 2.
52.
Plus 2.
54.
54
Okay.
points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, 54 bludgeoning. Hold on.
Or if the objects are pointy, you can decide for them to be something else. You are God.
That works.
For the
Bludgeoning's
purpose
halved,
of
guys.
through this spell, do they count as magical weapons?
Nope. I think they're maybe. I don't know. Good question.
No, they're non-magical. I'm looking at
Okay.
the spell.
Okay.
Okay. So, a bit banged up, but behind the wall of fire, you just kind of see a smirk, and just looks around and goes, "Ah, man, it was worth it." As the maw of whatever this thing came from opens up, and he slinks down inside with the rest of his movement. And we will end the initiative there, and we will end the night there. I think that's good.
Motherfucker.
Famine! That's what Loki does.
Okay, well,
Anyone else out of breath?
I was just forgetting to breathe.
That's not good.
I'm still trying to remember how to breathe.
so thank you everyone for hanging out for another episode of Dungeons, Dragons, and Junk Drawer.
Ding.
We should, for all intents and purposes, be back next week at a time. I don't know what time, but at a time. And we will be here doing all the fun stuff, hanging out with you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us this evening. We greatly appreciate it. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe on our YouTube channel, Instagram, TikTok, all that good stuff. And we will see you guys all back here next time. Bye, everybody.
Bye.